the truth is free. Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart's desires, faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design, planned in fashion. Gado Yeshayahu. Hallelujah. Total Rabbi Yeshua. Great salvation. All praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High Yah. Thank you so much for the light. Peace and blessings, my people. Peace and blessings. Y'all already know, man. On this side of YouTube, we create content to inspire, to encourage, and to motivate the next to be great. Today's topic of discussion, as you can see by the title of this video, social conditioning agenda. Part 2. Yeah, family. We're going to talk about it. Conform or be canceled. If y'all haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button. Man, it definitely helps the channel out to be able to spread the message. So I appreciate it, family. And you already know, on this side of YouTube, man, we got to make sure we get the vibe right, we get the essence right. So before we even get into the discussion, man, I got some tracks I want to play. You know, make sure I get my essence together, you know, warm up my vocal cords before we get into this conversation at hand. So sit back, relax, go get you some water, go get your juice, go get your pen, your paper, because y'all already know, man, when we get to coming over here, hey, we gonna learn something. So let's tap in. I want to play that track, King Connect, and my brother New Breed. Man, this track is live right now, man. I don't even know how many times I done played this. But if you haven't heard it yet, hey, here you go. Come on, let's vibe right swift. And then we're going to get into the conversation as always. Yeah.
I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm trying to live my life sin free. Hey. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm trying to live my life sin free.
You know?
Yeah, I'm trying to be the man to be a man with faith, not an NPC. Life ain't about clothes or chains, it's about being free from the mentality that the enemy once you're stuck in, simple and suffering. Life without Christ is nothing, I couldn't function. Being a fake or phony, I can't be fronting. Living my life with the need of biblical instruction. That's why I heed the wisdom in the book. Studying the word of God, got the demons shook. I'm the light of the world, bright, how my future look. The God of Israel inspire my verses and my hooks. Christ is my head, his advice is what I took. I'm rejoicing in this word like gold is what I struck. Unappreciated, all my life been overlooked. But I live for my God and my soul he ain't forsook. That's facts. I was 16, watching New Breed, Brazil to the
Shout
max. So please God and succeed me, his battle axe. I'm not like other cats, I be bold as a lion. They try to tell me relax, but I can't. It's my faith, it's not faint. Trying to truly be a saint. Know my soul, they won't taint. With my flesh, I restrain. That's the mission. Be in the spirit, the truth and correlation. You can tell where this talent come from if you listen. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live life sin free. I say I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. Living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live life sin free.
I'm sliding, steady shining, and keep climbing. Our music is sort of hybrid. It's nothing like this. Priceless jewels that's given to the righteous. No deflection, you can't hide this. Hey, our reflection is its likeness. It's pure gold. Now welcome to the light show. The game of life, I'm playing ISO. No novice, I'm in sice mode. Speaking truth in different time zones. Keep it moving when they choose to keep their eyes closed. People turn hostile when you really speak the gospel. The world on our shoulders. Still we walking upright. Grace can end with your life all in one night. So I'm grateful every day the sun shines bright. Praise to the Most High through His Son Christ. The truth is here. I think it's time to seal the deal. It seems I found my Achilles heel while climbing up the steepest hills, chasing a dream that's real. See, I frequent these scriptures, see visions like a movie reel. Yeah, they know the drill. I'm a fighter in this faith of Vander Holyfield. Lend me your ear and start to renew your mind. A seed planted every rhyme, keep it fertilized. We connected with the King in these urgent times. So many liars want to blur the lines, but we living for our God.
Living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live my life sin free.
You know,
I say I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live my life sin free. Yeah, God is why I live my life. Yeah, God is why I live my life.
Let them know, bro.
Yeah, God is why I live my life.
Yeah, God is why I live my life. And you know, just able to confess that, just able to share that testimony right there, man. I'm living my life for my God, I'm living. And as we was able to hear that track, man, shout out to my brother King Connect. Shout out to my brother New Breed for that powerful message. And just know when I play the vibes, it's going to correlate to the message at hand. And as we was able to hear that song, Brother New Breed said in one of his lyrics, one of his bars, something along the lines of how people get hostile when you start to speak the gospel. Hey, the social conditioning agenda. Let's keep it real. Are you going to conform or be canceled? I got one more vibe I want to play with y'all, and then we're going to get into the message at hand, family. Let me go ahead and bring that up for you all. I just want to, man.
It's just different.
Yeah. Okay. It's just different.
It's just different. Divinely searching and seeking. I'm a man on a mission. Creating and praising. Thanking y'all for the intuition. My purpose to lead a nation. Prayer and supplication. Inspiring occupation. Stirring inquisition. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to. It's just different when we speak up for what we believe. They call us misfit. They say that communication is key, but they don't listen. The propaganda negating the fact that slander, a deceiving extravaganza. Now can I be real with you in this stanza? When questioning life, where is all the answers? When friends turn to foes, and yes turn to no's. Let the story unfold, only I knows. I just want to live right, I just want to be free. I just want to feel love, I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love, I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna. It's just different. Walking up the straight and narrow, evading the devil's arrows, like Moses escaping Pharaoh, meditating in the meadows. I hit an echo, I feel safe in this shirt. Conversations from the get-go. It was planned from the get-go. Grace and mercy won't let go. Can't ask me out, tic-tac-toe. Switching it up with the flow. And miraculously and anonymously appeared in front of me. Astonishing, annotating illustration. Articulate what I see. When I open up my eyes and I see the sunrise, it just makes me realize y'all been grinding for me. I send my praises to the sky, lift my hands up high. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. Be free. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. Be free. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. It's just different. Listen, I keep it simple. Your soul that they try to swindle, don't let them get to your mental. Conscious and consequential, considering the potential. Believing is inessential, manifest and evidential. Faith is the substance what we hope for, evidence of the unseen. Enlighten me of what it means. Spiritually, our vision and exposition, fruition. No following world traditions. Too many are contradictions. Petition for prohibition. I just wanna live right. I just wanna be free. I just wanna feel love. I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna. It's just different, so divine, keep in mind, stay aligned, don't confine, be the light that will shine over time, be the sight for the blind, be the voice for the mind, having it to always hear, persevere with faith, no fear, your dreams appear. Reality's what you make it, keep striving, don't let them take it, we building up a great nation, cementing the true foundation. Reason behind creation, God's will be done. Revelations, I'm seeking the great salvation. I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna. It's just different. Listen, I keep it simple. Your soul that they try to swindle, don't let them get to your mental. Consciously consequential, believing is inessential, manifesting evidential. Faith is the substance what we hope for, evidence of the unseen. Enlighten me of what it means. All praises, all honor, and all glory to the Most High, man. And as I was able to vibe with y'all, just know, family, who are you living your life for? What do you just want to do? Is it socially conditioned? Are you conformed to what the masses want you to live your life for? Do you just want to do what everyone else wants to do? We're going to get into it today, man. How y'all feeling, man? If y'all can hear me, if everything's coming through loud and clear, if you can put a 1 in the chat, man, if the audio is coming through clear, if the visual is coming through clear, let me know, man. Let me know what's up, man. How y'all feeling today? Hey, we just got done vibing, and I'm ready. I got some material I want to bring out, some content I want to react to build on this conversation at hand. So, hey, we in here for a discussion, family. First and foremost, my question to you all: will you conform or be canceled? Because that seems like that's the only other option. You can't just state your opinion with someone who has an alternative opinion and for you all to pretty much coexist. Do you believe, my question to the chat, do you believe that people with differences in beliefs can coexist? Do you believe that people who have differences in values and morals and ethics can coexist?
Let me start a poll in the chat, man. Yeah. We improving over here. Shout out to my brother Ringo TV Reactions, man. Just picking up a little bit of the production schemes on this end, and just applying it over here, man. So just know it ain't just me operating. I want to make sure that I give all my brothers the shine, because at the end of the day, when we working in this world, or when we're living in this world, and when we have a purpose in this world, are you going to be socially conditioned to pretty much feel as though you're not here to be of service to anyone, or you're not here to be of help to anyone? But we're going to talk about it, family. My question to the chat is, can people who have opposing beliefs coexist? Can people who have opposing beliefs coexist? All right, chat. If y'all can interact with me, man, one time for the fun time. I do believe it's in there. Let me check. If you all can see the poll that just went up, let me know. And definitely, I can't see it on my end, but hopefully, all right, everything's coming through loud and clear. Hey, King Connect, what's good, man? We just got done vibing to that. I'm living my life for my God, man. You already know. We had to set the record straight. Because when we over here talking about this topic, social conditioning agenda, who are you living for? And I just want to share my experience, man. I want to be able to let my brothers and my sisters know I stand firm on my belief. And when I'm in the field of working with children, there's some things that I allow and some things I simply don't. And for me to have my opinion, hey, to each their own. But now we're getting into a space where we obviously see if you have a contradicting attitude towards the mass majority inclusion thought, then there seems to be conflict. Seems to be some type of attitude of spirit of cancellation. I bet. Brother Brandon said he see the poll is there. Cool. Let me see if people's been interacting with it. We got some votes thus far. Can people who have opposing beliefs coexist? I see we have a little mixed attitude in here. Someone said no. A couple of people said yes. If you all responded to that poll, if you can elaborate, that'd be great on why you said yes or why you said no, and we could build on this conversation at hand. First and foremost, what I love to do over here, family, I love to break down these words. I love to be able to get a comprehension of what it truly means. So when I say social conditioning, does anyone know what that even means? So to be able to just break down that concept, social, interacting, pretty much communicating, sharing ideas. That's kind of what I see the social aspect. Conditioning is teaching, or let's say shaping. When you condition something, you're whipping into shape, or you're trying to find its predestined purpose. So you have people that are whipping into shape the way that we communicate with one another. And if you're someone who contradicts the communication that's being taken place, You can be affected by that in a negative way. So my question again, can people who have differences in beliefs coexist? Let's take a look. We still at the same rate. I just want to get an idea of why someone would say yeah or why someone would say no. But we're going to keep it moving over here. I want to bring out this video, fair use. I'm going to use this video for commentary to be able to add value, edification, and to be able to learn from the insights that the brother is sharing as far as on the topic of social conditioning. All right, here we go.
Social conditioning is the process of learning how to respond within society in a way that is generally approved by society. And the psychologist Abraham Maslow, he came to realize that more developed human beings, more healthy human beings, they are less influenced by their culture. They're less living in this bubble thinking that this is reality, and they are less socially conditioned.
So check it out. Let's run that back.
Process of learning how to respond within society.
The process of learning how to respond in a society that is approved. So really, when we really deep dive into this conversation, family, what is the appropriate response to someone who, of course, engages in acts that 50 years ago was classified as mental illness?
In a way that is generally approved by society. And the psychologist Abraham...
So society is now pretty much pacifying what they thought was mental illness back in the day to now it's being celebrated. It's being commemorated. It's being advertised. It's being taught. Conformed or be canceled. Social conditioning. Arnold came out with some scripts. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? Arnold J. Learson says, now we are called to profess the gospel to others in love, which is the truth of the word of Yah. Brandon M. said, I voted yes, but I'm conflicted, not gonna lie. Share your sentiments, brother. Share your reasonings. I really want to be able to build with my brothers and sisters on this topic. Once again, when I come through on these lives, family, this isn't me saying that I know everything. This isn't me teaching something. This is me learning with you all. And so as I'm talking about this subject matter, I want to be able to learn with you all, but also share my experience as well. So let's keep on building. Let's bring up that video and let's expand on these brothers' idea right here. So social conditioning is the process of learning to respond in a society that is generally in the way that is generally accepted.
Maslow, he came to realize that more developed human beings, more healthy human beings, they are less influenced by their culture. They're less living in this bubble thinking that this is reality, and they're less socially conditioned.
So more healthy individuals, by the words of Maslow, or the guy who came up with the hierarchy of needs, said that people are more mentally healthy if they're not conditioned socially to what's going on and changing traditions and culture. If you have your rooted foundation and belief, those people tend to be more healthy in retrospect. That's how I kind of see that idea popping out.
They're basically like a tree in a forest, but they're a little bit higher than all the other trees, and they can see the big picture. They can see, oh, all the trees around me in my proximity, they're all similar. But over there, they're different. This is just culture, and they see better who they are authentically and what is socially conditioned. Most of your beliefs, what is right or wrong, social norms, your values, are all things that are imprinted by society, even your goals.
Now, my next question, family. Are your beliefs, are your morals, are your values, and are your ethics, are those imprinted by society? Do you follow after the society's beliefs, morals, values, and ethics? Is the society's standards your standards? Let's keep going here. Seem to have some connection problems, family. Bear with me. Brandon M said, I think we're supposed to be around non-believers for a time so that we can teach them the truth. Man, just from experience, family, you can't teach something to somebody who don't want to learn or who has a concept of reality already. And even when it gets to the point of teaching, to say that you don't even really have to do anything to teach. As so-called believers, our behaviors should be adequate enough for people to learn. And let's just say many people are offended by how we behave in certain environments. Let's talk about what took place 4 years ago when you had people who believed in themselves, in the creator, and didn't behave in a manner of running down to a doctor's office to get injected, and didn't behave in a manner of wanting to wear a mask. We've seen those constructs being put upon us as, oh, what do we value now? What are our moral? What is considered right or wrong? You were considered wrong if you did not go and take that. You were considered wrong if you were not wearing a mask. So to say that you let society form your values, your morals, your ethics, are you truly a mentally healthy person? And as the guy pointed out in this video, stating, hey, Maslow, he studied the hierarchy of needs and studied the mind, and being able to bring out these concepts of saying, hey, if someone is out here everly changing with society, that's not going to be healthy for them mentally.
A drop shipping course, and you want to have a drop most of your beliefs, what is right or wrong, social norms, your values, are all things that are imprinted by society, even your goals. If you just bought a drop shipping course and you want to have a drop shipping business, I would guess that 98% of you guys are socially conditioned. Maybe 1% is also socially conditioned, but by accident found what they love. And the last 1% is not wearing these glasses of their culture so much and seeing what they truly love and what their authentic self is.
What's your authentic self? What do you truly love? Or is it that society advertised so much that you can't even get a sense of who you truly are? And once again, family, I'm just going to bring this back and correlate it to the vibes that we were listening to in the beginning of this stream. I'm living my life for my God, I'm living my life for my God, I'm living. I'm trying to live my life sin free. What are you living for? What are your morals? What are your values? If you're living your life for the world, then there's definitely going to be a different tune you're singing to. King Connect said, I don't think you could coexist on important constructs of life, but simple things some would say are opinions are not as conflicting. Yeah, and then now you get into the scope of opinions versus facts. Like, what's real nowadays? People can't even really accept the fact that, I mean, there are only two genders, right? Or is that an opinion? So when you even start speaking like that, it's real easy for someone to cancel you, because now you're going against the constructs of their idea. And we ain't even talking about your performance in society. We're just talking about what you're saying. Not moral opinions, I mean. Brandon said, I hear you, and I definitely agree. I'm still learning. At that point, it's time to remove yourself from the situation. Facts. Man. So let's keep on building, family. Let's keep on discussing this subject matter. I see we do have more votes coming in. We're getting a lot of yeses here on that people can coexist with opposing beliefs. So if you are a person who believes as though, hey man, let's tap in. Let's have this conversation. Expand on that. Why do you believe so? Yes, sir. That track go one. Hey. So I want to bring out some more concepts, some more ideas to you all as we expand. What are morals? Can anyone elaborate on what morals are? Because when we talk about being conformed out here in this society, we got to know what shapes our behaviors. So you would believe morals would shape your behaviors. I want to come through with some more scripts. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16. And what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God. Steve, blessings, brother. Salute. Appreciate you joining the chat, man. All right, let's get into it. Morals. After extensive research, family, I was able to find out that morals is a person's standards of behaviors or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable for them to do. So when we look out here in this world, and when we talk about people pretty much being conditioned socially, people are trained to communicate a certain way, to conform to this concept or be canceled. When we look at the world, what are some things that we see as far as behavior and beliefs that are acceptable? And when I say acceptable, I mean something that's like promoted and advertised, and people are celebrating, and really it gets to a point where it's like, okay, why are we doing so much for this if we know that it's good? Like, if I know something's good, people don't need to tell me something is good. They don't need to create a whole month to say, hey, we're loving each other. Just saying. Tommy Reborn said, good ethics, upright in character. Those are morals. So what, I mean, honestly, what is good nowadays when you have people who make a living pretty much doing things like sharing their body? Is that morally acceptable? Is that good ethics? Is that upright in character? But we have been somewhat conditioned to say, hey, we accept this. We're going to conform to this idea. We're going to accept this idea. You know what? We're going to accept it so much that when it comes around, we're going to be silent on it. If something comes around me and starts questioning what I do, and for me to be silent on it, what type of man am I? Especially if I have a sense of what is right and what is wrong, and I don't share it, is that fault on me? It's all praise to the Most High. Arnold J. Learson said, the morals are the 10 commandments that the Most High gave us to walk on this earth and to show others in life. It keeps us humble and grounded. Amen. So, honestly, how many people are conformed to this world? How many people choose to coexist and accept the behaviors and attitudes and beliefs that are ever changing to the point where, can you really trust somebody who has ever changing beliefs? Can you truly trust somebody and say that, hey, you're going to say you're able to coexist with this person? One day they could wake up and say they don't like you just because they got a new belief, a new feeling. Someone told them something and they're so easily adept to believing everything that people say. You guys get where I'm going? People who are so adept to believing everything that people say. Hey, we went to the moon. Hey, there's something in the air. You can't see it though, but it's gonna harm you. Put on a mask. Hey, take this. It's gonna make you. Well, it's not really gonna make you healthy, or it's not gonna stop you from getting it, but it's gonna make us feel safe. Yeah, just keep on changing your beliefs with us. We got you. Hey, God West. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways and confounded in which every way that he should go. Can two walk together lest they be agreed? I will not coexist with an atheist or a Satanist. Can't trust them. Shalom, shalom. Arnold J. with the script says, Proverbs 25:28. He that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So you telling me society controls your soul, your spirit, your purpose? If society says, hey, you have to communicate on these topics only, and if we hear you talking about it, anything otherwise, we have the right to make sure that you cannot conduct business with us. Because, I mean, we're all inclusive. We accept everybody, but as soon as you start speaking anything contrary to what we believe, we won't accept you. The irony. How you going to accept everybody, but then when someone starts speaking and bringing forth their opinion and possibly facts. That friend quickly turns into a foe. So what type of spirit is that, man? When we over here and you want to be able to share truth, you want to be able to say, hey, children should not be taught gay BCs. That's not right. To say that comment right there in itself, many people who are with the go along constructs of the social conditioning will be offended. And my question is to them, why are you offended? I thought this was an all-inclusive society. I thought we can, quote unquote, coexist. Steve Bless said, the world wants your mind set to be on an unstable road. Sheesh. But let me bring out some content I did in the past. And pretty much this is the content that got me in some hot fire, family. Me sharing this. Let's hear it out. Should that be the case? Should we be funneling that? Should there be books out talking about, reading gay BCs and stuff like that?
No, I don't think. I don't think the gay BCs is good for kids. I feel like it pollutes their mind, and that's not good. Kids should be, writing books about the Bible, like teach them about the kings and queens that are, their ancestors that came before us, like Queen Sheba. Write children's books about that, like write children's books about Job, and write children's books about what else? King Solomon and King David and stuff like that.
So this video right here, this conversation that I was having with this brother, let's just say it caused a lot of controversy within my work environment, given the social conditioning agenda that I believe that's taking place, that I know for a fact now that it's taking place. Once again, family, as we talked about in social conditioning agenda part 1, there's people who watch you. There's people who put a microphone on individuals who have their faith rooted. And as I was discussing the situation in the matter at hand, because I seen another post of pretty much something along line the same similar situation, where you have people in these workspaces that literally get offended because of freedom of speech, of difference of opinions. Arnold J. Learson says, most society wants you to go along, get along. But when you think outside their truth, it bothers their spirit because they know that it's unmoral and unethical. And that's my thing. And when you question them, it gets to the point where they can file a suit of harassment. And not in the sense of, hey, why are you doing this? Why is that? But in the sense of, why do you believe that kids should be taught that? And so this video that I'm showing you guys was pretty much the beginning scope of, I guess, my reprimand. They built the case of saying how I was communicating and my words were offensive to people who obviously believed in the alternative. My thing is, if I'm not saying anything to demean you, if I'm not saying anything directly to you, how am I offending you? So question, family, for the people who are really in tune in this conscious conversation right now, do you truly believe that people who have differences in beliefs can coexist? I mean, I'm able to comfortably say that, hey, if somebody told me, hey, I don't know if what you're doing, you're with a woman, you know, you have a family, you have a wife and kids. I don't know if you're doing, if that's right. I don't know if that's right. Family. I have so much peace in my soul that I'm gonna bless that individual and say, you know what? I hear you. Peace be with you. Because at the end of the day, if someone says something and their belief is not on one accord with me, how am I going to take offense to that? Why am I going to take offense to that? Especially if they don't even physically do anything or verbally do anything. So you have people in these situations where they talk about, oh, we can coexist. We can include everybody and everything. But come on, family. 4 years ago, the same attitude of individuals, you couldn't even go into a store without wearing a mask. And let me elaborate. Social isn't just communication via using verbal processes. You can communicate by simply how you behave. You can communicate by dressing a certain way. King Connect said most people feeling be manifested by demons, so they become enemies of God. So they'll accept everything they hear or see that doesn't convict their ways as immoral. Sheesh. Tough right there, family. Okay. And then in teaching children, like, should that be the case? Should we be funneling that? Should there be books out talking about, you know, reading gay BCs and stuff like that? So my coworker heard that comment and approached me at work and said, actually, before that, I was even approached. I was DM'd. You know, they seen that video and was like, hey, you can't say that. What that guy is talking about is stupid. And of course, I let this person have their opinion. I didn't really say anything back. And I'm just like, yeah, we were just talking, have a conversation, because I seen that book. And it really got to the point where this person, whenever I came around in the work spot, was very, how can I say, overly offended. And so obviously I knew right there, can I really coexist with people that have differences of beliefs? Because now it's like, hey, I'm comfortable in the sense that you could say anything you want against me. I know who I am. I have so much peace that words do not affect me. All praise to the Most High. Keep me motivated. Keep me inspired. I got my brothers and sisters that reach out to me and share their inspiration with me. So it's like what anybody else can say in the world, man, it really just, it cannot move me to want to cause harm. And for people to be moved to want to cause harm or want to cause lack of, I have to question their spirit then. Because now it's like, if I didn't do anything physically to harm or cause lack of to you, but you're stating some type of disarray with no elaboration or communication on if this is even right or wrong, what is society coming to? Arnold J. Liston said, the world has been beguiled by Satan to think wicked, to send his message to this world, which is why the Most High people are here to spread his truth to combat evil. Sheesh. They be vessels of demons. For real, man. And you got to be careful. And it got to the point where, you know, these people were coming up to me literally wanting to spark a conversation with me to try to get me to say things, and so they can report back and tell. And it got to the point where I sat down with them and they built up a case on things that were contradicting to their inclusive beliefs. That's all they could tell me was like, hey, Will, what you're saying is not the way that we communicate around here. And yeah, you're great with what you do, but we just don't like the way that you communicate. We can't really tell you what you said is right or wrong, but you offended people. Once again, family, what are your morals? What are people's standards? How do people behave? What is acceptable and what is not acceptable? And so now we're going into this age where it's like values are literally being perverted. People value being silent. People value turning a blind eye. People value, how can I say, respectfully, Karens. The fact that that whole scope of personality is even perpetuated, and even it got to the point where some people lost their lives because of a quote unquote Karen. Shall I call out names? People lost livelihoods because of certain individuals in their beliefs not conforming to reality or the mass majority concept accepted reality. Shall I keep going on? Shall I call out names? Steve Bless said, no need to get mad. You know, the spirit that had them acting like that, for real. Exactly. Sheesh. They have the spirit of confusion, and God is not the author of confusion. And that's my thing. Elaborate to me. And then now we have a whole situation here where, I mean, can I be real with y'all, family? Where I had to sit down at this table and I had to talk to these people, not about my work performance, not about what I do as far as enriching the lives of children, but I had to sit down and talk to these people about how I make other people feel when I make content. When I talk about, hey, should we teach children gay BCs or not? I had to sit down and talk to them about that. And to say that my experience was very unsettling, because in a society where you thought that you had freedom of speech, and you thought that you can share your opinion, and you thought that, you know, hey, if I'm doing something outside of work, then that, why am I having to be conditioned to be like that all the time? Are you paying me outside of work? But once again, when you connect with these people, you become in advertisement. And one of the things that the CEO said to me was, man, you were really marketable. Check it out. Check it out. You were really marketable. What do you think they were trying to market? And as I was standing firm on my belief, and as I was over here telling them, hey, I don't think that's right, they knew. We don't know if we can keep this guy here. We don't know if we can market him in this coexisting environment, because people are not they're gonna feel bothered by him. They're gonna feel offended by him, because he's just gonna walk around here and he's gonna be looking at everybody, and they're gonna be like, why is he judging me? Who said I'm judging anybody? Freedom of speech, I can't ask you a question. And likewise, if you ask me a question, I can't respond. And if I respond and to say that my response is not in alignment with what you believe, you then become offensive. Conform or be canceled. Do you truly believe that people can coexist? If the poll is still going, let me know. Let me check that poll. Let me see what's going on in the poll right now. We got a couple of more votes. I'm still seeing a lot of yeses. So people that said yes, let me know. Bring it out. God West said, have I therefore become thy enemy because I came to bear witness of the truth? Sheesh. Yeah. Get alternative or go. Facts. And the fact that you got to do that, the fact that you can't really say what it is because people are so offended by the word, lets me know what's really going on inside mentally. And if you're a mentally stable person, do words truly affect you? It's a spiritual war that we are fighting. Facts. Arnold J. Learson said, the mere fact that they say it's how you're saying it means that they know they're dead wrong and it's conflicting their spirit. Yeah, to the point where, I'm in the meeting and, I was able to get to a position where, let's just say, if it was easy, man, I'm in a place where nobody looked like me, but was still able to make a way. And even to be put in that position where they trusted me around them. But to each their own. They know what they want to market. They know what they want to promote. And likewise, family, can you really say that you coexist with this world if the promotion of it is immoral? And if you stand silent, is that you accepting? Or is that you just saying, you know what, I can't really do anything about it, so I'm just sit here and, I'm gonna get maxed up. I'm gonna get the vaccine. I'm gonna do all of that because, they want me to. I'm accept that new gender that they're gonna push out. You know what? I'm gonna accept them putting stuff in my food, and you know what? I'm gonna accept them. Currency can change to digital platforms. I don't need that much control over my finances like that. They can all go on the grid. I can accept. I can conform to this belief. I can just. And how long is it gonna keep on going? Arnold J. Learson said, my grandmother told me if you're doing something, you're doing it, and it's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it at all. Had to stand your ground. Hey, facts. Because I stand my ground. Hey, that's an insider, man. But let's hear Hit it one more
No,
time,
I
man.
don't think.
Let me know.
No, I
Is
don't
this
think the
conversation
BBC
wrong or
is
right
good
that I
for
had?
kids. I feel like it pollutes their mind, and that's not good. Kids should be writing books about the Bible, like teach them about the kings and queens that are their ancestors that came before us, like Queen Sheba. Write children's books about that, like write children's books about Job, and write children's books about what else? King Solomon and King David and stuff like that.
Okay. And then in teaching children. Like so, and this was just me having a conversation on a live panel with another brother. And of course, as you guys can see, of a diaspora where different race. So, and even to the point where I'm not even trying to turn this into a color thing, because it was someone that looked like me but had different beliefs. And when I spoke a certain way, to say that they were the ones that were offended and the ones that were sending in these reports and investigations on me. So it's even deeper than the whole concept of, oh man, we can't, we need to separate based on color. No, it's the idea of social conditioning within your mind, within your soul, within your spirit. Man, Steve Bless said, if you go accept everything in the world, might as well. God, I should have made you a robot. Man, hey, bro. And what are we headed towards as we see this idea of being linked up to what they call the Neuralink or the metaverse and so on and so forth? How many people are going to conform to that? How many people are going to accept that? How many people are going to believe that that is right and acceptable way of living? But family, I just wanted to come through, share my experience, man, spread some awareness. My brothers and sisters, family, move wise out here. People who speak truth, people who come in the belief of the Most High. There's definitely a lot of pushback in all areas of life. I'm just starting to really, accept that. But at the end of the day, you got to stand on your ground. You got to stand bold. Everybody's going to have a test in their life. Y'all already know, man, you can't have a testimony without a test. And my message is simple over here, family. Faith that anything is possible, desire to be extraordinary, dreams do come true. And when you stand bold in your dreams, and when you don't let people sway your mindset, you don't let people increase doubt in you, you surround yourself with people who encourage you and motivate you. I'm a firm believer that anything is possible. Family, don't compromise. Stand firm on what you know is real. Stand firm on what you know is right. Stand your ground. I like that one right there, man. I like that one. Family, I think that's gonna wrap up the end of this show, family. I pretty much hit on all the talking points I wanted to speak on, man. And I hope that this live definitely spread some awareness of the concept of people. There's an agenda out here of them really trying to control how we communicate towards one another and trying to control how we behave. And it starts with the generation now saying, hey, are we going to accept this? Because it's like the children are going to be looking at us as what is right and what is wrong. And so if we allow this conditioning aspect to change us, then the children, are they even going to be rooted in anything that's true? Are they even going to be rooted in anything that's morally sound? Are they going to have any concept of what it means to be the idea of just having something simple as far as knowing what a gender male is and what a gendered female is, and knowing that there's only two? We're in those times right now, family, where if you're not standing bold in your belief, who are you? Are you a part of this world? Are you a part of this system? Hey, all I can say is peace to you. Because in this world that advertises the facade of inclusion, when you have differences of beliefs, you truly get to see what spirit people are operating under. So just be aware, family. Just be really in tune. You know, you got some people who say they all loving and come enjoy, and hey, facts. Stand down, hold your ground. Salute, brother. Facts. The family, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna play this vibe on the way out, man. I hope everybody having a blessed day. We still in here a little early, just after the afternoon over here. So, man, I hope everybody has a great rest of their goings. I'm gonna play some a little bit upbeat. Get some movement going up as we get up out of here, man. Give me 1 second. But hey, I hope that the live was definitely insightful, encouraging. You know, I hope I brought forth some conscious conversation, man. Let me know what y'all think. Leave some feedback in the comments after the video, man, and let's just keep on building. I appreciate everybody, man. We hit over 500 over here. That's much love. And hey, it wouldn't be no Divinely Artist channel without y'all, man. It's just different over here. Oh, I mean, it's divine. Let's get it. I just wanna.
It's just different.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just different. Divinely searching and seeking. I'm a man on a mission. Creating and praising, thanking y'all for the intuition. My purpose to lead a nation through prayer and supplication. Inspiring occupation, stirring inquisition. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. It's just different. When we speak up for what we believe, they call us misfit. They say that communication is key, but they don't listen. The propaganda negating the fact that slander, deceiving, extravaganza. I cannot be real with you in this stanza. When questioning life, where is all the answers? When friends turn to foes, and yes turn to no's, let the story unfold. Only I know. I just wanna live right. I just wanna be free. I just wanna feel love. I just wanna live right. I just wanna be free. I just wanna feel love. I just wanna live right. I just wanna be free. I just wanna feel love. I just wanna live right. I just wanna be free. I just wanna feel love. It's just different. Walking up the straight and narrow, evading the devil's arrows, like Moses escaping Pharaoh, meditating in the meadows. I hit an echo. I feel safe in the shirt. Conversations from a get-go. It was planned from the get-go. Grace and mercy won't let go. Can't X me out, tic-tac-toe. Switching it up with the flow. And miraculously, and anonymously appeared in front of me. Astonishing, annotating illustration. Articulate what I see. When I open up my eyes and I see the sunrise, it just make me realize y'all been grinding for me. I send my praises to the sky, lift my hands up high. Hallelujah, glory to Yah. Hallelujah, glory to God. Be free. Hallelujah, glory to God.
You can just
Hallelujah, glory to God. Be free. Hallelujah, glory to God. It's just different. Listen, I keep it simple. Your soul that they try to swindle, don't let them get to your mental. Conscious and consequential, considering the potential. Believing is inessential, manifest and evidential. Faith is the substance what we hope for, evidence of the unseen. Enlighten me of what it means. Spiritually, our vision and exposition for wishing. No following world traditions. Too many are contradictions. Petition for prohibition. I just want to live right. I just want to be free. I just want to feel love. I just want to live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna. This is different, so divine, keep in mind, stay aligned, don't confine, be the light that will shine over time, be the sight for the blind, be the voice for the mind, having it to always hear, persevere with faith, no fear, your dreams appear. Reality is what you make it, keep striving, don't let them take it. We building up a great nation, cementing the true foundation, the reason behind creation. Y'all will be done, revelations, I'm seeking the great salvation. I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna live right, I just wanna be free, I just wanna feel love, I just wanna.
Man, how y'all feeling, man? Y'all want one more vibe, or y'all ready to get up out of here, man? Cause that I just want to just turn me up, especially about talking with this message, man. And hey, family, all praises, all glory to the Most High, man. To say that I made this track about a couple of months ago, and for everything to transpire as it is. And as I'm listening to the lyrics, man, to say that really, yeah, I wanted to share what was happening as I was going through it, man, and to say one of the lines in there where I was like, it's just different. When we speak up for what we believe, they call us misfit. They say that communication is key, but they don't listen. The propaganda negating the fact that slander a deceiving extravaganza. Now, can I be real with you in this stanza? When questioning life, where's all the answers? When friends turn to foes, yes turn to no's. Let the story unfold. Only y'all knows. And hey, let's just let the story unfold. Let's, as you guys see here, man, I'm able to share and get a little bit of detail of what I was experiencing, man. Because of course they can tell their side, and they'll be accepted. They'll be the ones that, considered to be telling the truth. But yeah. Can people truly coexist who have differences in beliefs? All right, family, I wanted to play that. Man, I got to. King Connect, Living for God. Hey, we got to play that on the outro, man. I got to run the numbers up on this one for real, because one more. This a track right here, man. If y'all haven't locked in with the brother King Connect and the brother New Breed Music, man, what you waiting for? Hey.
I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm trying to live my life sin free. I said I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm trying to live my life sin free. Yeah, I'm trying to be the man to be a man with faith, not an NPC. Life about clothes to change, it's about being free from the mentality that the enemy wants you stuck in, simple and suffering. Life without Christ is nothing. I couldn't function, being a fake or phony. I can't be fronting, living my life with the need of biblical instruction. That's why I heed the wisdom in the book. Studying the word of God, got the day shook. I'm the light of the world, bright, how my future look. The God of Israel, inspire my verses and my hooks. Christ is my hand,
man. How this
what it took.
Rejoicing
in this word like gold is what I struck. Unappreciated, all my life been overlooked. But I live for my God and my soul he ain't forsook. That's facts. I was 16, watching New Breed with zeal to the max. Trying to please God and succeed with his battle axe. I'm not like other cats, I be bold as a lion. They try to tell me relax, but I can't. Cause my faith is not faint. Trying to truly be a saint. Know my soul, they won't taint. With my flesh, I restrain. That's the mission. Be in the spirit, the truth and correlation. You can tell where this talent come from if you listen. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. Trying to live life.
How y'all feeling, man? How
I say I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live life sinful.
I'm sliding, steady shining, and keep climbing. Our music is sorta hybrid, it's nothing like this. Priceless jewels that's given to the righteous. No deflection, you can't hide this. Hey, our reflection is its likeness. It's pure gold. Now welcome to the light show. The game of life, I'm playing ISO. No novice, I'm in sice mode. Speaking truth in different time zones. Keep it moving when they choose to keep their eyes closed. People turn hostile when you really speak the gospel. The world on our shoulders. Still we walking upright. Grace can end with your life all in one night. So I'm grateful every day the sun shines bright. Praise to the Most High through His Son Christ. The truth is here. I think it's time to seal the deal. It seems I found my Achilles heel while climbing up the steepest hills, chasing a dream that's real. See, I frequent these scriptures, see visions like a movie reel. Yeah, they know the drill. I'm a fighter in this faith of Vander Holyfield. Lend me your ear and start to renew your mind. A seed planted every rhyme, keep it fertilized. We connected with the King in these urgent times. So many liars want to blur the lines, but we living for our God.
Living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live my life sin free. I say I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living my life for my God. I'm living, trying to live my life sin free. Yeah, God is why I live my life. Yeah, God is why I live my life. Yeah,
can I do it, brother?
I live my life. Yeah, God is why I live my life.
Hey, family. Hey, how y'all feeling, man? Can connect? Can I do it, brother? Can I share it with him? Can I share a snippet with him, man? If y'all want me to share this snippet of this song, let King Connect know by putting a 1 in the chat. Let's see if he approve it, man. If not, I'll go ahead and close the stream. If y'all want to hear this next song, brother King Connect, let me know. Hey, add it to the playlist for sure. All right, we got one. We got a couple of people in the chat, man. If we get like four ones, King Connect gotta let me play the play the song for y'all. We got 2. If we get 2 more ones, man, King Connect, you gotta let me play it. Oh snap! Hey, man, it only counts as 1. It only counts as 1. You got 3. If we get 1 more, King Connect, you gotta let me play the song, man. You gotta let me preview the song. Oh, we got 4. King Connect, what's up, man? What's up? We got 4 ones in the chat. Can I preview the music, man? Can I get them hip and savvy? I bet. Hey, family. Once again, we coming live and direct, and for the people who tuned in to the last, man, y'all get to hear this track. My brother King Connect, bro. Gratitude, man. Peace and blessings to you. This is a powerful track right here, man. I had so much fun creating this with the brother, and all I could say, man, no. Let's get it. All I can say is, man, all praise to the Most High. That's all I can say. Cause I stand my ground. Yeah. I stand my. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready, man. I don't know if y'all ready, man. All right. Let's vibe. Let's get it. Okay, let's see. Is it up for me? All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. You're now tuned into. Bear with me, family, because we still gotta go over the Editing. Y'all. We still gotta go over the editing properties, but I'm letting y'all hear kind of like the rough draft version. See what we got coming next, man. So stand my ground. King Connect, featuring yours too. Let's go.
All praises, all glory be to the Most High. 10 toes on this truth. Yeah. Standing my ground no matter the obstacle. No matter the foe. Let's go. Yeah. I'm speaking the truth, I'm reading my Bible. Sinner reduce, soul produce, righteous rules, they don't like it though. But I stand my ground. Yeah, okay. I stand my ground. I stand my ground. I stand my. I'm speaking the truth, I'm reading my Bible. Sinner reduce, soul produce, righteous rules, they don't like it though. But I stand my ground. Yeah, I stand my ground. I stand my ground. I stand my. I'm standing my ground. I understand most folks don't want me around. When I speak the true gospel, people get hostile. I'm not just making a sound, I'm making an impact. Keep the word of God intact. Yeah, it's in my heart. Yeah, I interact with the Holy Spirit. He the quarterback on the receiver. A lot of people say they love God, but they demonize a true scripture reader, a Christ seeker, a true speaker, but they greet a false prophet like a leader. Satan say do what you want, treat your whole life like a time of leisure. I wasn't made to be a people pleaser. I stand my ground, I'm the one that heat the Lord. I'm speaking the truth, I'm reading my Bible. Instead of reduce, so I produce. Righteous rules, they don't like it, but I stand my ground. Yeah, I stand my ground. I stand my ground. I stand my. I'm speaking the truth, I'm reading my Bible. Sinner reduce, so I produce. Righteous rules, they don't like it though, but I stand my ground. Yeah, I stand my ground. I stand my ground. I stand my.
It is our season. The time is right now for love, purpose, and reason. No following heathens. The most high laws and statutes I'm heeding. These scriptures I'm reading brings light to my soul in this dark world I'm seeing. Bet that anything is possible. Send my praises that overcome obstacles. I stand my ground. Let me expound. My profession profound. Rocking that faith and desire. Designing fashion to inspire. When I go live, I preach to the choir. Ministering like a flaming fire. In any situation that's dire, the most high will be my supplier. Amazed by grace, y'all made a way. Yeah, how I pray to give me direction. The Most High will never lead you astray. Like Christ's resurrection, we rise on the bottom, my soul that He saved. My spirit connected. In the fiery furnace, we come out unscathed. Reading scriptures, painting pictures. Who these Christians contradicting, predicting. Yeah, that it is the end of the days.
Hey, come on, man. Let me know. What's up, y'all? Vibing with that or what, man? All praises to the Most High. I'm standing my ground. Hey, and just to let you know, the vibes is real over here, family. And when we create, is truly sharing our experience in this world and really wanting to, tell people that it's a way. You don't have to conform. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing out here in this world to have peace, love, joy. You don't have to have that facade of what people pretend to be. And when you create naturally, and when you have a sense of a foundation, man, let's say that life is supposed to be fun. And we are supposed to be living freely. But when we're in a society where you are condemned based on what you believe, can you truly coexist? But yeah, family, we in here, man. The track was fire. Talking about a hit, man. Just know we got some more things on the way. More content coming soon. More conversations like this, man. I'm just in the back scenes getting some things together, man. So bear with me. I I'm definitely, I really want to be more focused on my channel, man, and just being able to be as transparent as possible with what I've been experiencing, dealing with, you know, as far as me coming through and sharing, you know, my life experiences with you all. And, you know, it's just been an honor building with everybody. It's been a just an overall amazing experience, you know, when I got brothers and sisters who support, who have the same beliefs, and who come into a community where, you know, we want to see each other be the best that we can be. And honestly, I can say that not everybody wants you to be who you are to the fullest extent based on this idea of social conditioning and the agenda that's behind, that's manipulating the masses. So when you have those few people who are able to discern what is good and what is right and what is acceptable, hold them near, because in this world that's ever changing, man, you got to have your foundation so that you're not moved to and fro. So family, I thank y'all again for letting me share, let me bring unto you. And until next time, peace. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
Why bother lie when the truth is free? Illusions creating distorted reality, manifesting heart's desires, faith that anything is possible, probable. With God, I'm unstoppable. Can't deny denial. Life flowing through. Living is a test of subscription, a lifetime trial. Only faith, no fanatics. Pay attention to the antics. Peace over power, panic. Design planned in fashion.